Our Casey Lunn is live in Kahului, featuring one group that's making sure residents have fresh, healthy options. Right, Casey?
Yeah, this is a great story, guys. Local Harvest, we're here in Kahului, is founded by Steve Phillips and his wife back in 2011. They founded this company to create a food source for the people of Hawaii, and also in doing that support local farms, especially here on Maui. I want to talk, though, to Cameron Lysing, because there's work happening behind us. They're getting ready to distribute out some produce. They really have ramped up their operations to help and support the Lahaina relief effort. And Cameron, tell me a little bit about kind of your guys' day-to-day and how that's been changed now that you're kind of jumping into action to help out with the folks out there that have really gone through so much.
Right, we're doing all we can to maintain the volume that the farms have grown out for the west side supply and demand. So we're working with a couple different nonprofit organizations and local communities and hubs to supplement and get as much local produce out there to people versus meals or just produce boxes alike. So we've got a big shout out and thanks to Common Ground Collective, Hungry Homeless Heroes, Hu'umamoa Farms, and World Central Kitchen as some of the organizations we've been working with.
I want to make sure we mention World Central Kitchen, all the great work they do, and we thank you for helping out them. I also want to give a shout out. You just got a delivery. You just got a delivery from Okoa Farms up in Kula. Tell me a little bit about, I wanted to ask you, and this is kind of maybe a curveball for you, but with the drop in tourism here, are you seeing some extra produce coming in and being able to go to the local people that need it?
Yeah, so there is quite a bit of extra volume that we're still getting propped up and help from these organizations to send out to meal prep kitchens and then making produce boxes for direct families and people that want to stop by and get produce to cook at home and feel some normalcy.
And I wanted to talk about Hungry Heroes. I think we have some video of their organization, and Steve, your boss, the founder, was telling me, I think they started out humble beginnings, making like 12 meals a day for folks, and then pre-Lahaina they were doing around a few hundred, and now it's in the thousands, right? They do some amazing work.
Correct, yeah. Big shout out to them and all their hard work and all the volunteers that work along with them, and all the volunteers and community on Maui. It's just been it's been incredible to see everybody stepping up in a big way and putting efforts and resources where it's needed most.
That's awesome. Cameron Lysing with us. We're going to talk also here coming up with Steve Phillips again, the gentleman that founded Local Harvest with his wife. He's beyond doing this, trying to get involved with the effort to provide tiny homes for people in Lahaina. That's a big effort that a lot of folks are trying to help with. But if you'd like to get in touch with Local Harvest, we have their website, Steve's contact information at our website, hawaiinewsnow.com. Just look for that As Seen on Sunrise tab. Although I will say Steve has asked that if you want to donate, he'd rather have folks donate to that Maui Strong Fund through the Hawaii Community Foundation. And of course, we have that up on our website. We've told the story of the community standing up for itself, filling the gaps where government can't. Guys, it's reminiscent of 2018 when we were over there during the eruption and saw those community hubs in action. People saying, this is what we need to do to get it to the people that need it. Amazing stuff, and we're going to tell their story still throughout the coming weeks. Guys?
All right, awesome. Thank you, Casey.